Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm making a Sea Dragon Sprite. I completely made her up out of my own head as I was going along, so hopefully you enjoy. We're going to start by building our armature. I'm using 10 gauge wire, but you can use bigger, smaller gauges of wire if you want to, but I'm using 10. I'm going to start by cutting a length of wire and then twist it at the bottom because my Sea Sprite isn't going to have any legs. On this one I decided not to pack out with foil. Normally I would do, but because it was such a small piece, I decided I could just make it straight from clay. But if you want to save some clay and some money, then you could definitely pack out with foil. I wanted to give her a spinal dorsal fin, so to support the clay I used toothpicks to prop up the main areas, and I also used toothpicks in the upper shoulders to create the lores that I wanted her to have. Now it's time to make her face. I'm giving her two eyes that I pre-made using my UV resin and a little bit of glitter, and it looks really quite pretty when it's done. So I wanted to give her a deep sea creature kind of vibe. So in my UV resin, I am adding some glow in the dark pigment, of which I will list in the description if you want to make your own. I'm going to add all of these tiny little cabochons and diamond shaped things to her so that at the end she'll have a lovely glow. Halfway through the sculpt, I realised that I was running into some balancing issues. She was sort of trying to lean over too far onto the left-hand side, so she was sort of pulling the shell over. So to counteract this, I decided to mould her right hand to the shell, which really brought the sculpture back in line. So to get out of sculpting hands, because I genuinely hate sculpting hands, I decided to give her octopus style hands, which works really well, and well, she's a deep sea creature, so she can be whatever I want her to be. So I thought about how I would do her hair for quite a while. I went through the whole process of trying to figure out how to do flowy hair and all that sort of thing, and then I came across the idea of giving her coral for hair instead, and I think it works really well. So I debated for some time whether or not to paint the shell, because obviously it was a really pretty shell before I even started, but I really wanted to keep the deep sea fantasy vibe going, so I decided to paint it. Let me know in the comments if you would have done anything differently. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like my Sea Dragon Sprite. If you do, let me know down in the comments below. If you'd like to see more, then check out one of my playlists. Even better, subscribe and you'll be able to see up and coming stuff. Just to let you all know that I'm going to be creating quite a big project on my next one, so it might be a little while before I upload again, but it will be worth the wait. So until then, just check out one of my playlists. Thanks again, guys. Bye.